What's going on, guys? I am MC Fixer, and today I'm standing with Neil.
How you doing?
From Viewpoint Games. See, I'm remembering things. I know, actually, it is my job to remember these things, so I should remember. Viewpoint Games, VR Kart. I interviewed last time at Comic-Con.
Yep, that's us. So, game's made a bit of progress since last time you saw us.
Definitely.
So we've got loads of extra graphics and customization. Online multiplayer's up and running. So,
and how's that? How's it going, the online multiplayer?
Really well. The update only went live about 2 weeks ago. So people are getting playing that. They're helping us test it online.
Yeah.
It's kind of still in beta, so still some niggles. So more people want to jump on and help us out, test it. Get rid of those niggles for the final versions.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. It's already out on Gear VR, so that has the online multiplayer already in it.
Yeah.
So already out on for early adopters. So retail versions out the next month or so, hopefully.
Okay.
So
have you nailed down a date?
They've not told us yet, so we're kind of ready to go when the game's finished, ready to go. We'll do an update, so freshen it up a little bit before it goes live, and then just head down, getting the kind of retail version for early next year on the major platforms. The Vives and the thing. Hopefully get on Vive, hopefully get on PlayStation VR.
How weird is it to say PlayStation VR now instead of Morpheus?
To stop myself saying Morpheus, right? It's like nobody else cares.
It was like a secret little change, though. You know what? My fiance told me. It's like, do you know they renamed the VR to PlayStation VR? I was like, no, they didn't. You don't know what you're talking. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. My bad.
You've got to get out of the habit of saying it, right? So we've talked to people today. It's like, is it going to be on PlayStation VR? And you're like, what's PlayStation? Oh, Morpheus.
Yeah, Morpheus.
That's Morpheus. And I have to train myself to say the right words, right?
Yeah. But is it definitely, you're going to definitely try and get it on VR?
Try and get it on every VR platform you possibly can. We're already on Google Cardboard, didn't mention that. Yeah. So that's already, if you've got a decent mobile phone, you can download it from Google Play, get your cardboard out, get a Bluetooth control pad, and you're ready to go.
That's Google Cardboard. Don't just get a piece of cardboard and expect it to work. Yeah, that's not how it works.
You might need some lenses to help out the VR thing a little bit.
Maybe.
You could tape it to your face, but it's not the full experience.
It's really not. The main changes I noticed was it looks a lot more polished. It feels a lot more polished. Not to say it felt bad last time, but it looks and feels a lot more polished. And you've got names. Yeah. I like the names.
We've got some random names. Just threw some crazy ones in there. We've got lots of customization. So what we really want to do is make sure that everyone when they play online can have a unique personality and a unique kind of persona. Yeah. So we want people to say, it's like, oh, the guy with the mohawk beat me last time. I'm going to take him out. We want that kind of personal experience.
Especially taking out people, as I do.
Because VR's it can be a quite an isolating experience. So the whole point of VR karts is it was always going to be an online multiplayer racing, right? Yeah. We want people to be a social. Like one click, you're racing online. You're firing at people. You're taking out. You're swearing at them. Try and get some voice chat in there at some point if we can, and just make it like a kind of showcase VR experience. We want people to VR should be for everyone, not hardcore gamers. No, exactly. We want people to jump in and race in a really kind of a fun environment. We've had people from 10 till 60 playing this morning. So
our nan, Hayley's nan, I should say, she would love it. I tell you, put it on. If we had an Oculus or Google, that's.
Well, next time you're here, bring your nan.
Bring Nan, you're coming with us.
And then you saw it, right?
Look, Nan, you go sit with VR Kart guys, Neil, and they'll look after you. They're gonna let you play the game. That's some views right there.
Yeah. And we need a rest sometimes, so she can look after the stand, right?
Oh, trust me, she'll look after you.
Need to go get a cuppa. That'd be awesome. Or she can get tea. That'd be awesome.
Brilliant. All right, so we got platforms. Yep. We got a release date coming as soon as you can.
Yeah. So obviously this year is mobile. So Gear VR is the retail launch of that is the big thing for us. Obviously Cardboard just kind of gets out there to more people, and then the big kind of story is next year. Really, the first quarter of Q1. Getting it all on the major platforms if we can, and get everywhere you see VR. We want VR carts to be.
Are you worried about the install base of VR at the moment? Is it too small, or is it growing at a rate that you expect?
I mean, obviously it's small for the people that own the DK2s and the Innovator edition of the Gear VR. It's a small, it's in the tens of thousands, but when they push the button and the kind of retail units are in the millions or hundreds of thousands at least, then for us, a company such as ours, we don't need to sell millions of copies. Yeah. We need to sell tens of thousands.
Well, we'd love to, so make sure you go buy it.
We want to be selling millions of copies, but we're not a big AAA studio that spends $5 million on the budget of the game, right? We don't employ 300 people. We've got 3. So our economy.
That's so cool.
of scale are pretty kind of low.
There's only 2 of us, so it's perfect. You've got 1 man more than us, and you make a game. We just make videos.
He's not called Neil.
Oh, God damn it, not Neil.
That's his new name.
So, is this? Will it ever come without VR? Would you put it out as a normal kart, or do you feel like it's a VR? I know it's called VR kart. Silly question, but do you understand what I mean?
The intention was it was always going to be VR. We didn't want to compromise the experience. It would be fairly straightforward just to make a 2D game, but we built it for 3D. The weapons are built for 3D. The targeting's for 3D, so it's built from the ground up for a VR experience. So we don't really want to compromise that. Yeah, and you know we'll get it on every VR platform, and we want it to be a VR game. You don't want a 2D version of VR Karts makes no sense, like from a grammatical point of view. Anyway, yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I had to ask the question. All right. Last but not least, where can people find you?
So www.viewpointgames.com, viewpointgames.co.uk. Sorry.
It'll be in the description, so don't worry.
VRkarts.com. Always get this confused. We've got a YouTube channel. If you search Viewpoint Games, you'll find us. Search VR Karts. There's plenty of videos on there.
One of those are mine.
Exactly. And on Twitter at VP Games UK.
Thank you very much for your time.
Always a pleasure.
Cheers.